Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. The songs that came through this morning were Who Am I to Stand in Your Way by Chester C. and I'm Falling for You by Chester C. And it's Seec, like I see you. And I also got Sticky by Drake. And I think that's a separate, well, it could be the same situation. Because it's like you have feelings for a friend and you're falling in love with them, and you don't know how much longer you can just be their friend without it coming out how strongly you feel about them, because your friendship is turning to love. But then it's like, who am I to stand in your way? If this person treats you well and they love you and you love them and y'all got a good thing going, I'm going to back away. I'm just going to back away and let you have your space, because I love you so much that as much as it's going to destroy me and hurt me and devastate me, my love for you runs so deeply that I would rather see you happy than to be with me if being with them is what makes you happy. That's true love. That's truly loving someone. That's the kind of love that God has for us, okay? Unconditional love. And maybe someday, after some time passes, you'll be able to be friends again. But for now, you have to back away because it just hurts too much for you to see this person with somebody else. And I get that. And then Sticky by Drake. Somebody's got themselves in a sticky situation is what it sounds like to me. But you'll get out of it. You'll get out of it. It'll work out fine. I'm hearing Sweet Tea for the Soul this morning. Alright, may I have a message, please, from Sweet Tea for the Soul, for whoever it is that needs this reading this morning. Holy Spirit, can you guide me, lead me, use me as a channel? Speak through me only that which is good and uplifting, and whatever may be needed for correction, help me to deliver it gently and in love, always in love. And block out any negativity from me or anyone else that might try to come against this beautiful reading. And thank you for speaking to our hearts today, straight from your throne of grace. Okay, so we have Mama Bears. Mama Bears. There are many virtuous and capable women in the world, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 31:29. It is a well-known fact that mothers have eyes in the back of their heads and can see mothers have eyes in the back of their heads and ears so sensitive they cannot only hear a pin drop, but also pick up on the slightest insurrection brewing among their children. So the slightest little insurrection, the slightest little not so good thing, they can hear that. Okay? And curious though it may seem, this I cannot read this. This is important. This auditory gift can be selective in its extent. Try asking Mom for money. She will only hear the question when you've suffixed the sentence with, and I'll do chores to earn that money. The slightest sound registered only a baby monitor. The slightest sound registered on a baby monitor will cause a new mother to bolt upright out of bed and dash to the baby's room. But veteran moms recognize the slightest variation between cries and know when to get up and when to sink back under the covers. So you know the difference between cries. I get that. It's the same way with dogs barking. I know every bark Otto has, every growl. And I did that with my children as well. If she senses you're in danger, a mama bear will roar to your rescue. A mama bear not only understands what her children say. She understands what they don't say. She will read your face like a police blotter, and though she loves you with an unconditional, fierce, protective passion, she will not hesitate to wallop your heart with the truth when you're wrong. Faith check. Mothers never get... Why can't I see? Mothers never get enough sleep. That's why right there I haven't had any. They never eat. They never eat a whole meal or a hot meal. And they love every minute of their life. Thank God today for blessing you with a mama bear. So thank God if you have a mama bear that cares for you in that way. Not all mothers are that way, let's face it. Or if you had one in the past and she's crossed over, thank God for her, for what she instilled in you. You know you're a woman when you understand why the mama bear's porridge was cold. You know you're a mom when you understand why the mama bear's porridge was cold. And it's because you don't get to eat. You have to make sure everybody else is getting fed first. And everything's just right. So while everybody else is eating, I know I do it. I get up and I get, oh, there's something to eat. Or I get up and, oh, come on in. There's company here, blah, blah, blah. So this is reading about somehow mama bears. Somehow there's a person in your life that's like a mother to you, and for some reason that's significant. Alright, use the black deck I'm hearing. Show me how you're working in this collective spirit overall. How are you working? How are you working in this collective? Ooh, that flew out. Oh, baby. I have the Magician in reverse, the Cancer in reverse, the Tower, and oh, wow. Spirit's working on some manipulation in a secret. There's some darkness. I have Cancer. I have the Magician in reverse, Cancer in reverse, the Tower, and the Emperor in reverse. So there's a very powerful masculine that's about to have a Tower moment because of some manipulation and some dark shit that they tried to get away with. They thought they were going to get away with it, but guess who called it? Alright. Show me what's the energy to overcome here. The Hanged Man came out sideways. So feeling like you're having to see this from a different perspective. Alright, and what's going to pull it together? You being patient with starting over, having a risk. You're not going to have to take a risk here. You're going to be patient. And you're also going to soul search about this. So something good may come of this. Alright, let's see a little bit more about how this happened. How did this happen, Spirit? How did this happen? Family shit was getting on your nerves. And what was being hidden? So you had some family shit getting on your nerves. Interrupting is for assholes. Let them finish. So somebody kept interrupting you while you were trying to do something. And what was being shown? That was what was being hidden. So secretly somebody was trying to interrupt here. They kept trying to interrupt you. You're going to forgive. You forgive them. And what's going to happen next? Well, that flew out. You're going to realize that love hurts like hell. You're going to just fucking say it. Walk away. And it's time to be an asshole. It's time for anal with you're on the same team and do the damn dishes. Okay. So, your family shit was getting on your nerves, and it had something to do with a masculine that was manipulating. This could have been your father But they were manipulating, and they're realizing it, or you are. Somebody's realizing how manipulative they are. And over here, you can't decide, should I see this from their perspective? I don't think their perspective is right. And you would be correct. Their perspective is not right. They're full of shit. And you're going to be patient before you act like a fool, because you don't want to show your ass when you're soul searching about how to handle this. But they were interrupting you. Somehow they interrupted what was supposed to happen here. They wouldn't let what was supposed to happen. And they decided, you know what, I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to let this happen yet. And they were doing this in secret. They were like, maybe if I wait long enough, they'll forget. And then over here, what's going on over here? Oh, you were forgiving. You're forgiving them. You're realizing, you know, love hurts like hell. I'm going to fucking say how I feel here. And then I'm going to walk away because you're an asshole and I got dishes to do. I ain't got time for this bullshit. You're on the same team. You might be in the same community or in the same household. You could be family members. What is it that you need to fucking say? That's what I want to know. What is it when you say, I'm going to fucking say it, or they're going to fucking say it? What would they say? They would say, I know we have a soul connection. And what would you say in return? You would say, I was careless with you, and I understand you better now. And I've been struggling. What else would you say besides I know we have a soul connection? You would say, I fantasize about you. And I pretend that I don't care. So they act like they don't care, but they do. Alright, let's find out a little bit more about how this happened. Show me how this happened, Spirit. May I see, please, how this happened? Somebody was waiting. You were playing the waiting game. I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. That's awful. So you've been waiting. What was being hidden besides somebody's interrupting? Take it slow. I'm under a lot of burden. I'm coming up with a strategy because I'm not for you. Something's not for you. Okay? Family shit's getting on your nerves and you're having to wait. This person over here doesn't want to interrupt whatever's going on over here. And they're like, there's so much burden here. And I'm trying to figure this out. But it came out in reverse. It all came out in reverse. So it's like, I know this is for you, but I can't come up with a strategy. There's just too much burden here. Alright, so what's being shown? That it's not only you. Why is it not only you? What's the difference? Why is it not only you? You know this too. You're overthinking about how much you want your freedom. But you're undecided about something. What are you undecided about? Getting a divorce because of that fantasizing? And what are you leaning towards doing? Your friend. You have a friendship. You want to focus on yourself and your friendship. And what might be the outcome of doing that? You're going to be up late at night. You're up late at night because you know this is a divine union. You know this friendship is a divine union. And you also know that they're not going to wait forever. How does this friend feel about you and how this happened? They feel like that this is a reunion. You may have recently had a reunion. And they've been thinking a lot about this. But they feel like you're not compassionate. Alright, what's being hidden? They feel like you weren't compassionate at all. There is a very hot Mars hot attraction this fall. And what's being shown, so secretly they are very attracted to you. Your family, home, and commitment, no regrets, and no transformation. So it's like you have a family, home, and commitment, and that's not going to change. Alright, so what's going to happen next for this person? They're not using their intuition about no communication. What do you mean they're not using their intuition about no communication? Stalemate is here, avoiding, and illusions. So somebody is going to stop avoiding this and see through the illusions. And let's put communication back and using your intuition back. If somebody's seeing through illusions here and they're no longer going to avoid this, what might be the outcome? Somebody's going to try to be controlling because of an inner child and an unexpected storm. Clarify the inner child. Oh, somebody got pregnant here. What's going to be the unexpected storm? Oh, that flew out. Somebody's going to have too much pride to express their truth. What is their truth? So you have too much pride to express your truth. That this would be, having this child would be wish fulfillment. You're open to receive it. You're going through disharmony and conflict because something happened last summer where you didn't have any money or gifts or whatever, so you rejected this person and you told them that you didn't want to be with them. What was the truth? Because that wasn't the truth. The truth is that you wanted to make them a Venus offer, but you didn't want to feel guilty and sabotage your family. So what are they going to do, Spirit? You're going to have a baby and make this person an offer, but you don't have any stability, and it's not quite time. What's going to be the outcome of their stability? Your spirit guides are not going to help you with deception and temptation. What will they help them with? This injustice, to release and purge something. What are they purging? This fall, they're letting go of some dark shit that happened so they can have self-worth and take action. Jupiter is helping them take action. Alright, where is the Divine Masculine here? Because I see we have one. Divine Masculine, you're going through destruction and somebody is unawakened. What's going to be the outcome of the destruction? It's over and you're going to be settling. Outcome of settling. You're going to be very creative, Divine Masculine. Where's Divine Feminine at over here? This winter, what about the winter? This winter, she's going through a dark time because Divine Masculine is unavailable and doesn't feel the vibes. Why doesn't he feel the vibes? Because he's in a commitment and has no self-worth. And what's connecting the two of you? You're not contemplating being alone. What if they would contemplate being alone? You would have self-worth. Why is communication in reverse? Because the 5D is not helping you. What's going to be the outcome of the communication here? I'm going to put communication back. What's going to be the outcome? Divine timing and the 5D. The 5D is tired of the two of you not communicating. What's going to be the outcome of the communication between the two of you? You're going to go in a new direction and be patient. Okay? Can you give us a hint about the new direction? You're purging, you're crying, you have a lot of memories because you couldn't have a union. What's going to be the outcome of the union? You're going to use your free will and have a separation. Clarify the separation and free will. It's because you want to have big dreams and a lot of money. Why are your big dreams in reverse? Because you're not seeing the signs. And what are the signs? that you need to stop being afraid and take off your mask. And what's under the mask that you're wearing? Forgiveness, reinventing yourself, and something that you ended this summer. So there's unforgiveness, not wanting to change, and something that should have ended or did end this summer. Okay, outcome of the ending this summer. You can't refocus with a karmic partner. You don't have any more pride and ego, and you can't talk or hear or listen. What's going to end up happening with this person? You're going to surrender, and then what might be the outcome? You're going to have a fresh start. Why is the fresh start in reverse? Because you need to recognize that there's some numbing going on here in your tribe. So somebody in your tribe is numbing, and it's keeping you from being able to focus. Alright, what's going on with Divine Masculine Spirit? Divine Masculine, you're needing a second chance. Outcome of the second chance, or you need to give somebody a second chance. This is protected. Somebody needs to be released. It's fate, and you have new love. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Whoa. Divine Feminine, you have a friendship that has a lot of chemistry right now. And what's going to be the outcome of her friendship with the chemistry? You're going to have integrity, but be on different pages. So one of you won't have sex. What's going to connect these two? Marriage. Somebody having an obsession and obstacles. Outcome of the marriage. You're going to go slow because of the addiction. And what's going to happen with the twin flame? You're going to take care of yourself. Anything else? You're going to have a lot of passion. What do you mean passion and go self-care? You're vulnerable, use your intuition. So be careful with this twin flame right now. It doesn't look like a good thing. Denial is here. Learning a spiritual lesson. They're playing hard. They have a warning about being unavailable and their abundance. You have to accept this. So they're not ready for this at all. And you're better off without them at this point. Just saying. Alright. What's going on with Divine Masculine's money? Divine Masculine, science came out for you and going to the next level, but not being promoted. So you're not going to be promoted. Alright, what about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, beauty came out for you, being in leadership, being comfortable, and you're not going to be juggling too much. Outcome of the next level for Divine Masculine. Somebody's not going to share. What do you mean they're not going to share? You're not going to take a risk. You're not going to have a new beginning. No entertainer, and you're settling. What if they would do entertainment? You'd have a teacher. New gifts would be activated. You'd have animals and the artist. Alright. What's going to be the outcome of comfort and leadership for Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you're a phoenix rising. You're going to work. You're going to be happy. Have a windfall in the underworld. Anything connecting these two? Don't be a perfectionist. You're both rebels. You need stability. Outcome of being a rebel. It's affected your health. The office is here. You're unlocking new gifts and networking. What's going to be the outcome of the office? Everything's coming out in reverse. You're not motivated. You're not planning something from the past. There's gossip about your spirituality, nature, and making an investment with your life purpose. Alright, let's see what the gossip is real quick. Where is the gossip? Oh, it's back here. Alright, what's the gossip right quick? Gossip. People are saying that you're a great actor, you got betrayed, the police were involved, parenting is in reverse, a bugaboo is in reverse, and you've been recording. Anything that's true here? The truth is that you're into sports and you go to the gym. What's the truth about the other person? The truth about the other person is caution. Why do they need to be cautious? Because people are watching and enjoying the gossip, and you need to protect yourself. Outcome of protecting yourself. You're under spiritual attack, fighting for what you love and not fulfilling a fantasy. What should they do? Oh, card in the wrong deck alert. You're going to have unity and transcend this. What else? You're going to expect a new beginning. Don't be insecure. Outcome of the new beginning. You're going to have a private relationship. Alright, and you're busy. What would your best friend say about all of this? Best friend, what would you say? It's okay to fail. Embrace the unknown. It's okay to fail and embrace the unknown. What would your higher self say to you about all of this? Higher self or divine masculine? Divine masculine, you need courage, acceptance, balance. Your dreams are here, and you're in love. Alright, what about divine feminine? Divine feminine, get perspective. You're going to have success. It's stuck to something else. You're going to have success. You need to go within, pray, and ask for guidance. You're going to persevere. Okay? Okay. Alright. Any messages from Spellcaster? I got to get going. Messages from Spellcaster Spirit. Your willpower is here. What about your willpower? You're going to travel. Anything else? The truth will come out, and you're going to find your home. Because you're going to have strength. Anything else besides finding your home? That's beautiful, finding your way home. Your family. You're going to have your home, your family. You're going to be at peace. You're going to finally have financial health. You're going to have compassion, and you're going to have healing. Remember, they felt like you weren't compassionate. And you're going through a huge transformation when it comes to trusting people. So you may have trust issues is what I'm trying to say here. Alright, let me give you some guidance from here. We're going to do quick guidance because I'm running late. Guidance for Divine Masculine Spirit. To where does your soul want to travel? And where am I called to use my voice right now? You need to talk to Divine Feminine, I think. And what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? You have some expectations that are way too high. Expectations lead to disappointment. Alright, what about Divine Feminine? Oh, that's a lot. Divine Feminine, guidance, please. You keep getting a lot of guidance, baby. Guidance for Divine Feminine, please. There we go. Divine Feminine, when was the last time you danced freely? Anything else? You're being encouraged to dance. You're getting a lot of guidance. Dancing raises your vibration. Who can you serve today? Do I believe that I'm worthy? And what can I burn? Burn all that shame. Burn it all, baby. Burn, baby, burn. And am I apologizing for my truth? Remember, it's okay to fail. It's okay. If you made a mistake, it's okay. It's going to be okay, baby. Alright, what trinkets would you give that would be perfect? Somebody's going to find home. That's beautiful. Alright, I have a crown coin, Jesus, a skull, a peace sign, a cat, a mermaid, an anteater, the letter H, an owl, a skull, another Jesus, a money sign, a flower, a horseshoe, a magnet, a heart with an arrow, love and be loved, an elephant, a butterfly, a shell, your name could be Shell, a unicorn, and a rose, your name could be Rose. Alright, one more bowl and then I'm out of here. A key, a piece of crystal, a penny, your name could be Penny, a compass, an infinity sign, a music note with a skull, a marble, a cactus or a prick, a piece of sterling silver with turquoise, the world, cherries, an arrow, and a maple leaf. You might be from Canada or you might smoke weed. Alright, you guys, I love you and I hope you got something out of this. And if you will, please share it. That's the best way to support a reader on YouTube, is to share their material. Like it if you got anything out of it. That lets me know that I'm on the right track. And if you didn't, like it anyway, so it'll get shared more, and tell me in the comments how I could have done a better job. Just be respectful, and you always are, and I'm truly, truly grateful. I love you guys, and I hope you have the best day ever. Bye-bye.